Hello my lovelies, how's everybody doing? How did your weekend go? And how's your week been so far? It is a fantastic start to the week. It's Monday morning currently. The sun is actually shining, although this morning I thought it was going to absolutely, well, it was chucking it down. But yeah, no, the sun, it's actually turned into a really nice day. Anyways, my lovelies, I have another haul for you today. So grab yourselves a cuppa. I've got mine. This is my favourite Christmas mug at the moment. I absolutely love it. I got it from B&M and they've still got some in if anybody's interested, if you haven't picked one up already, but absolutely love it. And it's got my initial on it. I'll probably still have this out of the cupboard long after Christmas is done and dusted. So yeah, grab yourselves a cuppa or a drink of your choice. Sit back and relax, my darlings. If you're returning, thank you so much. And if you're new, hi, my name's Rosie. I generally upload videos a couple of times a week, lifestyle vlogs, hauls, that kind of thing. If you do like and enjoy that type of content, I would very much love and appreciate it, my darlings, if you could check out my YouTube channel. Press the subscribe button, join my YouTube family. All are welcome, my lovelies. Don't forget to leave a comment. I do think it's good to catch up. And also don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you do enjoy it. So yeah, B&M, I have been out buying, obviously it's Christmas. Merry Christmas, my lovelies. And yeah, I've been to B&M and I have done my usual it's gifts that I try to buy for the family, and I just, yeah, hope that, you know, it can give you guys some ideas, because in no means, in no way or means am I a gift concierge. I just, yeah, think B&M is actually really good at this time of year, and like for gifts for, you know, he, she, kids, just anybody in your life, to be fair, even your animals and stuff like that. And I just, yeah, so I've picked a few bits and pieces up, and hopefully, you know, if I don't know, maybe it can give you some inspiration. So these are all £20 and under as well, because it's like budget gift ideas. So as I said, hopefully I can give you some, I don't know, ideas, gift inspirations. I seen this, absolutely, do you know what, I see this all the time. I've seen it last year and the year before as well, but it was £12. It's an astronaut laser projector. I'm not going to say who these are for, but obviously, you know, you could give this to a teenager, a child, and it's basically, it's a laser projector. It is, here we go, on this side. So yeah, it's laser lights, it's remote control, USB powered, and it's a light show. And I just thought, like, that's some of the bits and pieces like that it does, and I just think this is going to be really, really pretty, especially when all the lights are turned off and stuff. And it was £12, so I think that's actually really, really good. Another little gift, this one was £6. I seen this, it was the last in the box, so I thought I'm gonna grab it. It's Hydrolab. I believe like this is B&M's version. In fairness, most of the shops do like these versions, I think, now for like Bioma and stuff like that. It's hydrating trio, it's day cream, night cream and hydrating serum. Again, I'm not going to mention who these are for, but you know, these could be for, I don't know, your teenage daughter, your sister, your mum, your wife. I just think they're actually really affordable, really good ideas for extra little gifts. Now these, I had to get them because these remind me of another brand, which is, I'm gonna say, obviously these are inspired by, these are Goodmans, they're inspired by Apple. They just reminded me of the Apple headphones. I could be wrong, but I think they're inspired by Apple. And I just think that, you know, these were £20 and they're noise cancelling, they're metallic, they are Bluetooth, you get 30 hours of play time, and I just think when the Apple ones are like £500, you can get these for 20, and they do them in, I think it's silver, beige, pink, blue. I got the pink ones. Again, I'm not going to say, you know, names who they're for or anything like that, but you know, your daughter, I mean, they do them in different colours, so you know, they could just be like for your kids. I don't know, your mum, your dad, your husband, your wife, anybody really. They're just kind of like, yeah, I just think they're a really, really good idea. And last year I got a pair of, was it Blaupunk ones for my son, and they were absolutely, do you know what, he's still got them today. And there were another, obviously, inspired headphone, like big headphone. I think I saved about maybe £350 by getting them, and do you know something, he's still got them today. They're actually still a really good headphone, so I thought, why not grab these. I think they're gonna be like really, really nice. Then, hey, this is for any like Minecraft fans in your life, you know, that you, obviously that you've got. I just thought it was really, really good. It's die cast. You've got over, I'm gonna say, how many figures is in there? There's quite a few. 3, 6, 9, 12. There's 18 figures, which I think is really, really good. You've got Steve, Alex. It goes through. Yeah, the list is endless. I just think it's really, really good. But yeah, I need to find the receipt so I can actually tell you how much that was. I wasn't very prepared for that one, was I? Anyways, yeah, receipt. £16.99, again under £20, I think is actually really, really good. These, again, for the lady in your life, or you know, your mum, your wife, I'm not sure. I used to use this all the time, Olay Total Effects. And you've got the 7-in-1 day moisturiser, it's SPF 15, and you've got the nighttime moisturiser, which I think is really, really good that you get both of them, because these are normally, I'm going to say, about £7, £8 each. They used to be about 15, to be fair. But yeah, £11, which I think, again, bargain for what it is. It's Olay Total Effects. What is Christmas without a little alcoholic gift? This is the Dead Man's Fingers. It should have been, I'm thinking it should have been like £10. I got it for 8, it was reduced. I thought, why not, pick it up, grab it. You get spiced rum, cherry rum, and you get the glass as well, which I think is a nice little gift idea. And then something for, I mean, it doesn't just have to be for the man in your life, you know, your dad, your husband, your boyfriend, your brother. I mean, you know, like, I suppose your sister, yeah, I could use this. Complete beard and head shaver. And again, I think this was really, really good. So this should have been, this was reduced as well. This retails at, where is it? Let's have a little look. It's the Brawn. I got some really, really good deals here, is all I'm going to say. It retailed at, I think it was about £34.99, because the prices were actually underneath the shelf. And this was £19.99, which again I think is really, really good. So I've saved quite a bit of money there. Oh gosh, next, I'm going to say next bag, please, but I can't even get through it, darling. Right, so I just thought at the moment B&M are doing 2 for £20 on quite a few like different bits and pieces. This was £12.99, again 2 for £20. So I got this, which I think again is, you know, going to be absolutely fantastic for any child or teenager, you know, that's into kind of like slime. I got this home and now I'm like, oh. I do it to myself every year, honestly. Like, this is probably not a good idea, but do you know what? For £10, it should have been £12.99. I just think it was really, really cool. And every year, you know, the lists that my kids give for Santa is things like, it's always techie stuff. The only one that doesn't is generally Jaden. But I just thought, you know, get them away from consoles and, you know, get their heads out of a screen, basically, even if it's just for a little while, you know, and they can actually bring toys back, is what I'm gonna say. So yeah, this is Oozy Goozy. It's new slime and mix-ins. You get 27 mystery slimes and 21 mystery add-ins. So yeah, that's, I just think, a really good idea if you don't mind slime. And then this was the extra. I just think this is really good as well. Like, I love playing with like stuff like this. I think they're like, you know, the Nerf guns. This is obviously not the Nerf gun, this is Zuru, but you can get all sorts. I was looking, there was so much to choose from, and I got this one because it's 2, so you know you can play 2 together, and if you've got any more you can play like more. And I just think it's, I don't know, they're just really good fun to, like, you know, kind of like get everybody involved and stuff in games and things. And again, this was part of the 2 for 20, so I thought, do you know what, why not? And you can play it outside, you can generally play it in the house, which although sometimes is not a very good idea. I've got this huge bag. I'm trying to break everything with more bits and pieces in that I need to get. So then I spotted this, which again, this film's literally just been out, so I thought, you know what, you get Grandpa Dogman, PT, ADHD and little PT, and I think it's, yeah, a really good idea for like anybody that, I don't know, your kids and stuff that like to collect things like this. And I think this was, let me just have a quick look, and the receipt, what is it, Dogman DreamWorks. Again, see, that's like DreamWorks. You know, these are generally probably, I mean, I guess it's where, it depends where you shop, doesn't it? So the Dogman figure was £16.99, which again, under £20, really, really good. Look at this. Coca-Cola lovers out there, definitely. Do you know what? I just think it's a really good idea. I don't know what's inside it, mind. Shall we have a little, I mean, it's kind of taped up. It's probably going to tell us, it's probably a can of Coke or something. Money tin with contour glass and a can and a holiday truck keyring. I think that's actually really cool, and it's celebrating 30 years of holidays and camping. Oh no, holidays are coming. Holidays and camping. I really, really need to get my eyes tested. What am I like? Honestly, but I just think that's a really, really good idea. I think it's a really cool little gift, and it was like £8.99, I think, something like that. So it wasn't, there was literally like 2 on the shelf. One of them had been opened, and I thought, do you know what, I kind of like grabbed this with a certain person in mind. But do you know, as I said, you can give it to like anybody, I think, and it would still be like a good idea. I just feel like anybody that likes to or wants to save money, I just think it's a really cool gift. Where is it? Where is it? What is it? It's on there somewhere. Coca-Cola gift. Yeah, it was £8, which I think is really, really good. I'm positive it was 10, but reduced to 8. Another one. Something else that I think, yeah, I got this. It is a fire trap for him. It's body wash and aftershave, and I just think it's a really, really good idea, considering, I mean, it's fire trap, and I think it retailed at, I think it was about £34.99 again. Let me see if I can find it. And it was £9.99. They're selling it in B&M for £9.99, and I just think, again, you know, for that special someone, why not? Should we have a little, I don't really like to open them, but I don't know, I bought this because I thought it looked nice. And you always need smellies in your life. Oh, right, hang on a second, because it's actually, that's actually really good. I don't want to, I'm going to have to open it, I'm just ever so slightly. Oh, it's come off anyways. Oh, I can't. Maybe I've got COVID or something. I can't smell anything. I haven't got COVID. I can't. Why can't I smell anything? Oh, I'm gonna have to, honestly. Oh no, that's actually really nice. I can smell it now. I had myself worried there for a minute. I thought, oh gosh, have I got COVID and I just didn't know about it? But yeah, no. That's actually really, really nice, and I'm trying to think what it reminds me of. It reminds me of something, and I can't remember what it is. But do you know what? I'm not going to be cheeky beggar, and I'm not going to spray it, because obviously, you know, that's going to be given to someone. I just can't remember what it kind of like reminds me of. Now we know what this reminds me of. definitely. You just have to look at the picture. £3.99 or 2 for £6. So then I got that one, and then I got this one. And again, they are just designer inspired perfumes that I think, I mean, that one reminds me of Bonbon, and that one reminds me of oh my gosh, J'adore. Yeah, I wonder if it smells like them. I'm not going to open them because they are actually sealed at the moment, but 2 for £6, which I think is really, really good. Then something else inspired. All the shops are doing these. I just think, yeah, inspired by, this is drench yourself from head to toe in fruity watermelon, and it is the cream, and it's Sol de Janeiro, isn't it? Like, but this is so beauty. Every single shop that I know of, including like Primark and stuff like that, are all doing Superdrug. Like, everybody does their own version of this now, and it's a lot cheaper. This was like £5.99, which I think again is really, really good. And it came in, there was 2 other different scents. There was coconut and I think it's pistachio and caramel, yeah, but I got this one. Anyways, again, for that special someone in your life, I just think, you know, like, so affordable. This is a party mic. That was my phone, apologies. This is a party mic, and it was, I think you could get 2 for 20 again on these. I didn't need, sorry, I'm just trying to see if I can smell that fire trap. I didn't need obviously 2 items. There wasn't another item that I wanted, if that makes sense, but this is LED changing lights. It's up to 5 hours playtime. It's got a built-in speaker, and it was £15. And again, I just think, you know, you're gonna get loads and loads of fun out of this, and it just gets you away from a flipping console, if that makes sense. This is again another gift that I just think is absolutely brilliant. So you get your glass, you get your little bottle of Prosecco, you get a candle, and you get a bath bomb. And I just think, do you know what, to absolutely just, it's the whole package in one, isn't it? Now you just need the pyjamas and the slippers, and yeah, in a bath. Just imagine a nice hot bath with, yeah, and then get into a lovely pair of Christmas PJs. You couldn't want anything more, but honestly, I mean, a nice cup of tea would probably be, but yeah, I just think this is really, really good as well. And this was, I'm trying to think, let's have a little look. I really should have prices, kind of like it is Fresno. And I just think for, like, usually for a big bottle of this, it's between £12 and £20. So the fact that you get the glass and a candle and a bath bomb, I mean, it's not a very big bath bomb, but it will do the job. You know, you just go to Lux or Lush and Lux. You just go to Lush and get a different one, like a bigger one, and then that one can go in as well. But yeah, so I'm still trying to find this Fresnick. I'm looking. I don't seem to, it seems to have kind of just vanished off the face of the earth. It'll be there somewhere. Vibes, no. I've lost it. It's actually just vanished. I can't find it. Where is it gone? I think this was roughly about £8 as well. I don't understand. Why can't I find it? That's a little bit. We've got the school glass, we've got the Olay, we've got the... No, I really cannot. It's not there. Strange. It's not. That's weird. Was I not charged for that? I don't know. Italian sparkling. I think it was roughly about £8, but for some reason I cannot seem to find it. That's weird. I don't know. I can't seem to find that. I think it was about £8. It will be on there. There's just quite a bit. And then this. Absolutely cute. cute, cute, cute. Gaming soundbar, £20, and it's Goodman's. And I just think you can use it with your PC, a laptop, Xbox One, Series XS, right, okay, yeah, that's another Xbox, PS4, a PS5, a Switch and a mobile. You can basically use it with everything, and for £20, I just think that's really, really good. And then last but not least, this is absolutely fantastic. This retails at £70. £70, my lovelies. Like, this was £19.99. No, it wasn't, I'm lying. It was 20, was it £20? Like, seriously, I think what it'll be, I'm saying everything, I think this was the one that was slightly over £20. I think it was possibly 22. Yeah, it was £22. So I do apologise, my lovelies. Just slightly over, oh look, what an idiot. Just slightly over, can't see the woods for the trees, just slightly over £20. But other than this, you know, I think the smaller gifts make up for the fact that this was 22. But anyways, yeah, I do apologise, my lovelies, for misleading. Everything else was under £20. This was just slightly over. Anyways, yeah, I need to stop saying anyways, yeah. £22 retails at 70. Wow. And it is Remington, it's rose shimmer hair straightener, and they did another one as well which was gold, but it was kind of like different. This bit here was digital, but I thought this one would do better for the person that I've got in mind that this is for. And it's 2 times smoother advanced ceramic, it's 15 seconds to heat up, and it's up to 230 degrees, and that's it, my lovelies. I do hope maybe I can give you some ideas. But yeah, B&M, I love B&M at Christmas time, absolutely fantastic. And then, so this is kind of like, I now have the amazing job of trying to hide it all. The joys of Christmas. And hope and pray that nobody in my family watches this video.